So you really need that tapering off of stimulation before sleep, don't you?
Yeah, there needs to be a phase in the evening that you get ready for bed, that you prepare yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally for bed.
And how long should that be for people realistically?
Again, everybody's kind of individual. I would probably say 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
You know, you want to be looking at finishing your evening meal. You want to be looking at turning off the overhead lights. So you're just using, ideally it's candlelight, but we don't live in that world. So we're just using table lamps. So anything, so we're not looking directly at any kind of bulbs. We are limiting screen use. For me personally, my phone goes away at 8 o'clock at night.
Right.
If my kids text me, I don't ignore them, but I'm not.
Daddy's on a sleep cycle.
Yes.
Sorry, darling.
Daddy doesn't care. So, you know, if my phone's there, but I'm not scrolling on social media, I'm not stimulating my brain, I'm not stimulating, or I'm not delaying the release of melatonin. Having a bath to kind of, to prepare yourself. Again, these are all, I can't think of the right word. These are all signals telling yourself, right, we're getting ready to go for bed. We're getting ready to go for bed. And then when you get into bed, I wear blue light blockers because I read on my iPad with night shift mode on. Kind of like highlighting stuff. So I'll read when I go to bed with blue light blockers on. Generally, I kind of drift off. Something, I forgot, something which has really helped me and helped the clients that I work with is, you kind of mentioned it before, that you woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and your brain is just giving it absolute big licks, thinking about things it doesn't need to think about. About an hour before you go to bed, if you do any kind of journaling, do a little mind dump. So just write down a list of things that you've got to do today. Okay. And then the idea is that gets that out of your mind. Yeah. Because if you're thinking, right, I've got to remember to do this, I've got to remember to do this, got to remember to do this, your brain's going, hey, don't forget. I won't forget what, you know, that thing. That's what your brain's doing all night, which is why you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go, oh, I need to go and see Rich and do this. You're like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? So
you're anxious that you'll forget something. Yeah. So whereas if you've written it, you just be like, it's on my list.
Yeah. If you get it down on a page, I've got like a big journal I fill in the morning, fill in the evening, and then I'll just, about 8:30, I'll just start writing a to-do list. Okay. And it could be 3 to 5 things. You know, it doesn't have to be every single thing that you're going to do. I'm going to chop some onions and then I'm going to put them in the pan. It doesn't have to be like that. Yeah. It's just literally like, pay this bill, do this thing, go meet Rich, that kind of thing. It'll change the game for you. Okay.
I've never done that, but I do think part of what I'm doing is I'm fighting to remember what to do, and I'm in sort of like a anxious sort of control state. Yeah,
100%.
And the dreams reflect that.
Yeah. And it's the idea is to get you out of that state. Right. And I do it sometimes if I'll forget, because I am human. Not fully.
No, not
fully.
The worst parts of you.
Yes. The weak parts are. I'll sometimes forget, and then I'll wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I'll be like, damn it. Oh no.
Oh God.
Here it comes.
I guess I'm going to be awake for 2 hours now.